Hey there, my name is Pravus. Welcome back to Stellaris, playing as, of course, the cult of Pravus. My very own cult. I'm so very proud of them. Our economy is looking fan-flippin-tastic. We're pretty much good across the board, about to get capped out on alloys, and we already are capped out on energy credits. Technically, I should probably just go ahead and start buying some other things for a rainy day, like extra minerals or something, I don't know. We're only 3 years away, actually less than that, from the mid-game crisis being able to fire. That does not mean that it's going to fire, only that it is capable of doing so if it so desire. Before we go ahead and launch our next round of wars, though, let's go to the ship designer, and I want to go ahead and add on some jump drives onto all of my ships, which, yeah, is going to cost me just a smidge bit of extra power. If I were to reduce you to, let's say, a level 4 shield, that would probably solve that problem. There we go. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm just going to upgrade all my ships real quick. There we go. Got that fixed, and we'll go ahead and start upgrading these ships. The reason why is I'd like to have the extra mobility, not only to deal with our eventual following war with the pious Makar League, but also when that mid-late game crisis does hit, I want to be able to quickly react if we feel like we need to. Another thing we need to do is, I'm over my naval capacity at the moment, and that's partly because we have not been upgrading like any of our star bases up to this point, and it's probably time to go ahead and start doing things like that, so I'll go ahead and start working on that. Primarily worried about things like the anchorages, of course. Actually, this anchorage isn't even finished over here. Hang on, we can go ahead and get a naval logistics office plus a couple more anchorages there. And so on. Apparently we've done the same thing over here. I've gotten lazy. Yeah, what else is new? I'm always lazy, let's be honest. But yeah, we can go ahead and start buffing up our naval capacity, which lets me get even more ships. I mean, we're looking at almost 200k in fleet power going into the mid-game crisis. We could make about 300 or so alloys per month. 2k science, about 450 pops. That's pretty decent. That's about where I probably would expect myself to be as far as a Grand Admiral difficulty, based on what I have seen of other far more skilled people playing the game. So I feel like we're doing sort of okay here. We're doing sort of okay. Let's see. What else do we want to do? Well, I'm going to go ahead and take all of my armies and start moving them up toward the front line with the anticipation that we are going to want to siege down some of these worlds. I do think I'm going to vassalize these fools. Just get it over with. We'll be able to integrate them at some point in the future. I don't know if for cheaper per se, but at least it lets me just go ahead and have access to all of this, and I don't have to worry so much about setting up all these dang claims. This game could really benefit, I think, from more Casus Belli options. And it's fully possible that, like, I'm slightly messing up as far as, like, how you're supposed to do this and stuff, but, like, I don't know. I feel like there's not very many ways to declare war properly, and we could benefit from more. Fleet command limit going up again? Maybe. Let's see. Anything else here? Food processing, I don't need. Garrisons? I mean, yeah. And then there's always chemical bliss, which basically just makes people super duper happy but high all the time. Yeah, we're gonna go for the fleet command limit, I guess. Why not? So when the Galactic Crisis does fire, I think I'm going to try to nominate myself to become the Galactic Custodian, which might eventually lead to become the Emperor or something, but I'm clearly the most powerful military nation in the entire galaxy. So no one else is qualified to clean up the mess, so we might as well. Marauder Whetstone, for 10 years we get ship fire rate. You've got to be freaking kidding me. More fire rate? Sure, why not? Let's just do it, dude. It's great. Let's stop selling all of this, and let's buy some extra minerals per month or something. This should be enough, and yeah, we have more money than I know what to do with. Go ahead and just buy out some minerals rather than waste our current energy, and yeah, let's stop selling all of my alloys, because I'd like to go ahead and start making some more to replace what I just spent, which is mainly a bunch of upgrades, as well as some upgraded fortresses. Alright, so these ships apparently already need to get upgraded again, so do you. Please go ahead and get that taken care of. The rest of you are all looking solid, so I'm going to ask you guys to start heading off this direction. Preferably don't go through the wildling territory, Jeezums. That's a great way to get yourself freaking killed. Holy crud, how stupid are they? Yeah, go around this way, please, thank you. Shield capacitors are upgraded. Sweet, I don't need that right now, but, you know, cool. Do we want disruptors and barrier point defense? Not really. Colony development speed is just kind of okay, but, you know, maybe at some point it's useful. We'll try for it. More traditions, finally. Oh, good. Clerks. Trickle up economics. Yeah, that'll be great. Commercial enterprise is not half bad. I mean, it's true that merchants are pretty decent. And also, apparently, this would be really good on ring worlds. Yeah, you could try for a ring world mercantile build, and it actually is somewhat feasible, even with clerks these days. Somewhat. Although I think that Voidborn would probably still technically be better. We lost a scientist. What? Someone died of old age? These guys are all terrible. Recruit and fire. Oh my god, recruit and fire. There we go. Well, okay, I mean, you're psychic at least, so I guess I'll live with you, but you're not what I had in mind. Psychics only are allowed to have this position, no one else, thank you. So this science ship over here, I mean, you don't really have much to do. I guess we'll let you assist in research. It's just you're a pretty low level, so you're not going to assist that much. We just lost a little bit of science with that death, but... oh well, c'est la vie. These things do on occasion happen. Alright, so the fleet should be getting all upgraded and everyone is now moving. We're getting ourselves in position. Soon as I am able to claim this last world, which should be in just a few months, we'll go ahead and declare war. Well, actually, we'll first demand vassalization. They'll refuse, as the AI usually would, then we'll go ahead and demand this. And part of the reason I want to do that is, one, it does get me some more planets, but two, technically it's not my empire sprawl if we do vassalize these guys and they keep some of their own worlds. I'll just annex them later when it is convenient for me. All of a sudden, we're losing a lot of money because I'm not selling this many alloys. Holy crud, look what happens. That's fun. We're kind of at the repeatable text time now. I guess we could get synchronized defenses. It's not great, but I mean, it does let you get a lot of extra defense platforms on a particular world, which... coming up to the end, you know, with these mid-game crises, maybe it could be useful. Maybe. Alright, so the armies are getting into position. That's good. One of these armies was supposed to go a different direction. We're going to have you go up over... actually, wait, no. All the planets that I know of are on this side. Never mind, we're fine. New archaeological project available on Delta Pravonus. Delta Pravonus. Hello. How are you? This seems like a good opportunity for you to do something. So why don't you go and research that for a little bit. Citadels. Ooh, L-Gate Insight and more battleship points. Engineering tech. Still the best. I guess I'll go for the L-Gate Insight. It would be kind of cool to make use of an L-Gate. You know? It'd be kind of fun to do, right? L-Gate's right over here. Of course, that could, you know, unleash the Grey Tempest, and that could be dangerous as frick, but that's beside the point. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to do. What's going on here? We have unemployed people. What? On the Tomb World? What? That's not possible. Let's see. We still have plenty of amenities. Oh, for some reason... are we just not allowing as many technician jobs as we're supposed to? Why did I only have 2 allowed? That's ridiculous. Yes, allow more, please. Good lord. Well, we'll be fine on that world then. Nothing to worry about at all. I'm a little bit concerned about how much money we lose the second that I have to move my fleet out of dock. Turns out it's pretty expensive to maintain this fleet. Pretty dang expensive to maintain this fleet, but we're working on it. Getting those anchorages, the higher we get up to this naval capacity, I mean, it's costing me an extra 7% maintenance cost, which is kind of a big deal. Every time we build another anchorage, we're probably going to save ourselves like 20 energy credits or something. Somewhere around there, anyway. So let's see. You're up over here. You guys are over there. We probably should start merging some fleets soon. You guys are going to group up. You're going to head down over here as well, because I think this fleet will be able to handle itself. And this fleet may not have an admiral, but once it is joined up with the destitute armada, apparently so-called, that should solve that problem. So yeah. All right, looking pretty good. Yeah, I could probably split these forces up to be a bit more efficient, but oh well. Most of their navy is going to be on this side, protecting their planets. For whatever little good it's going to do them. Gain a new claim right there, doink, and now we are ready to go to war. As long as my fleets are in position, which they are. Alrighty. So, hi! You! I see you. I would like to demand that you become my vassal. Well, I don't know why the demand vassalage option isn't even here. It's not that it matters, though, because regardless, if we offer protectorate status or demand tribute, we'll get the subjugation casus belli for a year anyway. So I'm still going to send this to them. So let's demand that. They're going to say no. We already know that, which is fine. Completed. Found another Ute artifact. Excellent. That's fan-flippantastic. Let's get back over here to, I think it's Ravonic Prime. We'll continue assisting research. They're going to say no in just a moment. There it is. Tribute demand rejected, and now we can declare war. All right. So as long as you don't have any allies, this should be relatively easy for me to win. We want to vassalize with the intention of being able to integrate these guys later. Just want to make sure it doesn't say for sure which does which. I've always thought that it ought to tell you, just outright, which of these two, tributary or vassalize, will make it so you can integrate them later. It's vassalize, but it should tell you, like, here, what it means to vassalize. For new players, you know, who don't know what they're doing. Anyway.
Declare.
Declare war again, and these poor guys are like, oh, frick, here he comes again.
Priority
And the answer is,
alert.
yep, here it goes again. Let's go ahead and murder this fool. All right, so these guys were supposed to be grouping up, right? So we'll just let them group up real quick. Come on, group up. There we go. Oops, hang on, and got that. All right, now let's get up over here and destroy some stations. Okay, so let's see. You guys are all over here. I'm gonna have... Well, let's first destroy this station. We'll probably start splitting some folks off. It looks like they have at least a couple of larger fortresses that we're going to have to deal with, but I'm not too worried about it. Where are you? Okay, so you're doing fine up over here. What about you? You're on your way still. So... we'll end up having you go down like this way.
Advancement achieved.
Both of you get up over here and destroy this larger station, even though it's probably not that bad. Fleet command limit goes up. Ooh, starbase capacity. Or habitability. I would want the starbases, but we're going to go for the habitability right now. Seems mostly okay. This science ship can now go and survey a system that for some reason has not been claimed up to this point. Not sure why. We should be engaging and destroying this force. How come you've got wild... That looked like Obi-Wan for a second. Didn't it? It's Ober-Wan, but like, freaking heck. I saw that and my brain for a split second was about to say, Obi-Wan? What? But no, that's not what actually happened. We need to buy quite so many minerals. Let's just kind of improve our energy credit situation. There's some L-Gate Insight. Megastructure Restoration. Now that sounds like a lot of fun. Probably not strictly necessary, but sounds like a lot of fun. The L cluster beckons. Someone else is close. Yeah, everyone else is just going for the L cluster right now. Which, I don't know. I mean, we could just let them all die to the L cluster, or to the Great Tempest. We don't have to take it ourselves. It'd just be fun to take it ourselves. Let's see, have you go this way, have you go this way. One army stays here. Go ahead and land. I'll have you help as well. This army... I would say go down here, but now I'm concerned. Yeah, we should have somebody coming over here. We can intercept this guy and take him out, right? It's still mostly just some destroyers and corvettes. It's not like these guys have, like, any meaningful amount of power still. They're just pathetic. We lost another scientist. Gosh dang it. Can you all stop dying of old age? It's very selfish of you. And of course, you're the one who was supposed to be helping me on my homeworld with assisting research, and now it's done. Ugh. What is this? You got a couple little shards running around and causing issues. Hang on. Get over here and chase these guys down. Don't let them go anywhere. Don't let them get to me. Alright, so we should be landing and taking over some worlds now, yeah? No, because my armies did not do what I told them to do. I understand that the armies are trying to follow the fleet for safety and stuff. That's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's also being really annoying. Can you please stop? Thank you very much. I guess we're going to go ahead and start working on some repeatable tech since I don't have any better ideas at the moment. Senate is now in session.
Construction complete.
Right, banning the organic slave trade. I agree with that, I guess. Hey, look, a whole load of constructions are done. Excellent. So, you guys are set to aggressive, aren't you? Is there a reason you've decided not to land on this planet? Do they have, like, a huge amount of garrisons? They got 607 power. Fine, I'll group you all up so you're at 979. Now you're going to, right? There we go.
Grand invasion has
Lordy.
begun.
Cowards, every one of you. All right, let's see. So you... Let's go ahead and clear this stuff back out. Then we'll have to come back and take this station. That should be enough of a choke point. They're not going to get through again anytime soon unless they actually muster some forces. You are going to start moving up this direction and take on their capital. You are going to go take out their L cluster as well as this last station. Should be able to handle that without too many losses, if any at all. Looks like we've taken a little damage on a couple of ships, but overall it shouldn't be too bad. This army is not doing what I would want them to do. Please get back over here. Thank you. Get over here. And then you can find an army to go and destroy, planet to go and conquer. Not destroy, just conquer would be good. So we are still trying to win this planet, but good lord, we're actually taking some serious hits.
Tactical success.
Finally, gosh, we lost a lot of power on that one. That's minorly disappointing. Well, let's go ahead and embark the armies, and they are embarked. All right, so you guys are going to go... Let's go ahead and start working our way up over here. There should be planets to conquer in a little bit. Discovering a little bit of cool stuff over here. namely a little bit of physics. Oh well. Energy's still doing fine at 50,000. Remember, I can always just sell a bunch of artifacts if I had to. Speaking of artifacts, we should probably just go ahead and once again reverse engineer some arcane technology and just get another 10%. Nope, we got 10,000 physics research. I actually might have preferred the 10% extra science, but oh well. What is this? A space amoeba? I'm not worried about space amoebas. I do want to go take out stations so that they're not a problem anymore. I do want to go and knock out this planet, so we're going to do that. So you are not landing on this world either. Let me guess. They got some pretty large garrisons. Okay. So it sounds to me like I need to train up some additional armies, which I guess I'll go ahead and do on my capital world. If we're going to do this, let's go ahead and get some psionic armies going. A bunch of them. Psionics, very strong. They should be able to handle this. On this planet, what do we want? Well, I guess we could go for some extra governing ethics and stuff. My capital world's pretty much fine to begin with. I don't need the auras. I don't need this. Disruption, communications, no. Defense platforms, don't need that either. I guess we'll go ahead and place a crew quarters here since there's very high likelihood that I continue building lots of ships. You, more shipyards, might as well, and a crew quarters here as well. These are things we are conquering, so I don't want to upgrade any of those. You're a bastion. I guess for now, if we're gonna do that, let's go ahead and just get some additional hangar bays. You need off-world trading companies, and I guess we can go ahead and double up on more trade hubs, since that's what it's already meant for, but mostly what I want are the anchorages. So let's go ahead and start spending some alloys and build a bunch of those up. Why is one of these a trade hub? I'll have to review that later. This is crew quarters and not a naval logistics office. And there we go. All right, so at least for the moment, this will be fine. And I can always get some more hydroponics bays on a couple of these later. But fine, that'll help. So that should solve, I think, my naval cap issue completely. Let's go ahead and start moving you up this direction, I guess. Looking for any of these branching paths so we can just go ahead and knock them out. Hi, you brought some forces. You dead. Oh, what a fool. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Or whatever that frickin' phrase was, I don't know. Hi, what is going on? No, retreat. Why on earth? Well, we apparently just met some fallen empires, I think. Yep, fanatic materialists. Okay, well, they don't care what we're doing because they're fallen empires. What the heck happened? We missed something here? I guess so. Alright, well, we'll get our army back together in a little bit. Let's see, where are you? So you're just sort of still hanging out.
Achieved.
No, you get back over here. Stop following the fleet. Habitability goes up. Excellent. Ah, finally! Alright, we can start exploiting the Zro. That'll be good. Let's go ahead and take a construction ship and get down over here. It's a whole new, delicious luxury resource for me. Gonna go ahead and just clear all this out. Might as well. Got this looking pretty cleared out. Where are the rest of your planets? That's what I want to know. Oh yeah, we should probably get back up over here. I forgot about this fleet. Still need to fix my Empire sprawl issue. It just doesn't seem to be getting any better, does it? None of these worlds need any upgrades at the moment. None have a lack of jobs. This world, man, you were supposed to get me a lot more bureaucracy. But so far that has not happened. Orbital station, I guess, could have some. Just looking for any worlds. You could use some amenities. I'll go ahead and upgrade you to a Paradise Dome, I suppose. You don't have a lot of jobs. I guess we can get ourselves another administrative office preemptively set here and over here. You mostly want more industry. You could use a few more jobs, sure. I have to get more administration. It's our current major weakness. That'll have to do for the moment. Okay. By the way, we have passed 2300, so it's not guaranteed that the mid-game crisis fires right away. It's more of a mean time to happen sort of thing, so at any moment we may find that they are going to appear. That doesn't mean it has to happen right away. They got a few thousand fleet power over here, but really nothing compared to me. I got 50,000 over there. We should still easily obliterate. We're moving around a lot faster, by the way. My sublight speed has definitely improved. Let's go over here and take over this station. We can finish up Mercantile, which is going to get me extra trade value. Excellent. All right, new Ascension perks. We could become the Crisis. I might do that later, we'll see. Enigmatic Engineering, absolutely not. World Shaping, Galactic Force Projection, nah, it's all right. It's okay, but not great. Defender of the Galaxy, pretty darn good if you're going to be going up against an endgame crisis. Interstellar, only good for influence. Grasp of the Void, Starbase Capacity, pretty good. No. Galactic Contender, damage to fallen empires, gate builders, awakened empires. Yeah, good against, like, the Great Tempest and fallen empires, also an option. Consecrated Worlds, probably not going to do that. Mastery of Nature, no. Imperial Prerogative, you know, would solve a lot of problems right now, but Executive Vigor, pretty good. Transcendent Learning, no. Shared Destiny, no. Voidborn Arcology Projects, Ecumenopolis, ooh. Yeah, I mean, can be fun. I think we're gonna hold off. Let's find out what this, let's find out what our mid-game crisis is going to be to try and ascertain whether or not I'm in trouble. Then I can decide whether I need that or not. How are we doing as far as armies? Well, not great. Oh, I forgot you even had anything down over here. Hello. Right, we should probably go deal with you guys. I forgot you exist. There's also planets down there. Wait a minute. I guess I could claim this planet. I kind of forgot about you. Then again, we could also just leave it for them. Who cares? Whatever. Doesn't matter. They're going to be my vassal in a little bit anyway. We need to go conquer it, but beyond that, who cares? Just going to keep saving up some of that influence. What I want to do over against these guys, they only have, what, 3 worlds left? 5 worlds. It's more than I thought. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If we can claim 4 systems, the next time we go to war against these guys, we can just eliminate them as a player, and then I can just fill in all this stuff and save myself a lot of influence. That's what I would prefer to do. Eliminating players is just better. How are we doing in that whole galactic market thing?
Construction complete.
The organic slave trade? No, minor economic sanctions. People don't like the idea of this, huh? I support it. I mean, everyone else doesn't, but I support it.
Achieved.
There's the Zro, okay. Commerce megaplexes. Yeah, only good if you want to get an absolute ton of clerks and merchants and stuff. I'm kind of thinking we need to go for the admin capacity repeatable tech at this point. Nothing else there looked very exciting to me. We're capped out on alloys, so I guess we might as well go ahead and start selling some again. Sell like 30 a month or something. That'll solve my energy issues completely. Look at that. Boom. Alloys are worth a lot. Build a mining station, and we're going to have access to Zro. Oh, Zro, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Zro. We're going to have... it's a terrible joke. Never mind. So let's see. We finished a lot of that stuff up. Let's go ahead and work on this station. I see a couple worlds up over here I have to take. You have another L gate? Good lord. And we're still capped out on our alloys. Let's go ahead and sell a chunk off, and now we're capped out on money. This science ship has no idea what to do with himself. Let's just go ahead and do some research projects and stuff. Might as well. Go ahead and start sending some psionics over to this transport fleet so we'll be able to win some quick sieges. So you guys have finished everything you were doing up there. We could do a jump right now, and this would actually let me move really fast. Yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right here. We'll go ahead and clear out our own stuff and let our fleet come back and take care of the rest of it. All right, so you finish this. We're going to go ahead and move through all these systems. Then we're going to head up over here. And we got to somehow find our way to this planet. It's going to be a little bit awkward. We need a science ship for that to pull off.
Construction complete.
See, this is why I like the jump. Look at that. Boom! Just all of a sudden, here we are.
Construction
How you doing? Didn't expect me. Nobody expects the psi jumps! Or whatever. I still need to figure out, by the way, if the psionic barriers are any good. I actually keep forgetting to look it up. I mean, what's wrong? If you have others who need to fight your battles... Well, yeah, but I don't need to hire you. Go away. It doesn't have as much shields, is the thing. I mean, I like the shield regen, but, like, look at these large shields versus psionics. The only difference, really, is that these are a lot cheaper, but they give you less shields and the same amount of daily shield regen. So, like, why bother with psionic barriers? Like, am I missing something obvious on that? I don't think I am. Now, if there was some sort of a benefit where, like, oh, I don't know, for example... If you get psionic shields, they don't count as standard shields, and therefore, energy weapons or whatever that would do extra damage to shields don't apply there, so they don't get like an extra 50 or 100% bonus depending on their weapons. Well, all of a sudden, that starts looking more feasible, but I don't know if that's the case. When do these guys reappear? Not for another year and something. Good lord. Those guys really disappeared when they ran away. They like tucked the tail between their legs and ran away for 2 freaking years, dude. Holy crud.
Construction complete.
What else should I buy right now? I guess we could start buying some dark matter. No, we can't. Could start buying some Zro. I don't need to do that. What luxury resources would I benefit from having more of? We're kind of low on things like gas. Why don't we just go ahead and spend some of our excess energy credits buying some gas? I don't know, there's no benefit to being capped out, is my point. Let's go ahead and buy a bunch of things, and then offload more alloys, crash the prices a little bit or something, I don't know. Alright, so we're engaging in a few more fights here and there, who cares? We're doing fine. This station is going to go bye-bye in just a moment. Bye-bye, there it is, go over there.
Achieved.
And we got shield hit points, so we're a little bit stronger, okay. Let's get the encryption, let's just go ahead and get it out of the way. L-gate inside again. Yep, might as well. I mean, we got enough alloys, I could probably go ahead and start repairing the L-gate. Which would be an interesting idea. Is this a dumb plan? It might be dumb. Do we have, like, a station I don't care about? Like a station that I regret building? Where are you? Okay, you're actually on the front lines, but I don't think I need you. I'm actually going to go ahead and downgrade and destroy this. And the reason we're going to do that is over here at the L-gate, just to be safe, I'd rather upgrade this starport and turn this into a really good citadel in case the Great Tempest comes out and it buys me a little time. I don't think it would be enough to make a huge difference, but every little bit might count.
Scientific advancement
So we'll try.
achieved.
In the meantime, let's send some additional units over here. Are they running through the wild? Oh my god. You idiots. Okay, well, I'm killing my psionic troops. Is what I'm seeing here.
Monster. Asset alert. Fleet lost.
I literally just got my units killed because they're wandering through wildling territory. Are they set to passive? They are. Set to... I think I need them set to aggressive at some point. Yeah, I just killed a bunch of psionic units. I've been wondering why my army's not getting any bigger, and it's because I'm literally just sending them all to their deaths. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. Science Nexus or Gateway Construction. Ooh, I wouldn't mind building my own, but a Science Nexus? Let's go ahead and start learning how to do these megastructures. It's not like we don't have plenty of alloys to start working on that. If I can find the giant super assembly of shipyards and stuff, that'd be kind of fun too. So you're saying I don't know how to get over here, huh? Disagree. Respectfully. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little jumpsies. And... Whoosh! Hey, we're here! You thought we didn't know how to get to you, but you thought wrong! Alright, for real though, I need my armies back. My armies are just gonna freaking annoy
Our
me.
science vessel has finished analyzing the wreckage.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, GLaDOS. I don't care. What do they have? Antimatter missiles. Oh, good. One single tech that I literally didn't want. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Well, this war should be pretty much over, so... First contact with the P, whatever you want to call them, aliens. Let me guess. Fallen Empire? Could very well be Heaven's Gate. Actually, I was going to say maybe it is the Great Tempest, but no, that's not the L-Gate. These are going to be like traders, caravaneers, something like that. Whatever, it's more influence if we meet them. I'm fine with that. Still good. So what do we do with Zro? Great question. I don't actually remember. There are things you can do with them, I'm pretty sure. It's probably pretty fun. I'm going to go ahead and send a fleet back home. And just hang out, because I don't know when this mid-game crisis is going to fire. It could be any time. Nobody likes minor economic sanctions. Look, if they're in breach of galactic law, shouldn't they be punished? Wouldn't that be a good thing? What is wrong with you people? Hey, look, an excavation they never actually finished. That's fun. New ruler elected. Leader experience gain. Lame. Lame, 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 lame. Experience is like one of the least important things. All right,
Communication
so, hi,
detected.
how's it going? I'd like to recommend, you know, declare people crises, no. Where's the option to make myself into the, galactic reforms, denouncement of power, permanent seat position, custodian, there it is. Yeah, if I had 300 influence, which I do, we could probably nominate that, but right now most people would not support it, which doesn't surprise me, I suppose, at the end of the day. Mining station output is the best of the bunch. We'll go ahead and take that. Larger economy is always better economy. Am I right? Of course I am. Hi, what's up? Look at your credit slots. Oh, what can you offer me? You can offer me 15 exotic gases in exchange for something. Increase the amount. All right, fine. One of my systems now produces 5 energy at the cost of just a couple of gas. Who cares? A scientist died again? This seems to be a repeating problem. There's not a lot of point in whatever we're doing here. What ship died? This guy over here? All right, hang on. We're going to send this guy to go ahead and do some assisted research. I feel like I might as well. So here's some more of these fools. Let's go ahead and do a quick jump. What are you doing? Oh, you're back. Hey, what's up, guys? You're gonna go over this way, please? No. Do not go through wilding territory, Jeezums. My God, I need to just kill these guys. I think there is a way to actually prevent people from doing this, but I don't know what it is. Regardless, now we're finally gonna get the forces we need. We'll go conquer another world. We're at 100%. We're not able to achieve our war goal yet, though. I'm pretty sure we need to own, like, every single thing they have, which is obviously going to take forever. Tell you what, get back up over here. Let's go ahead and start taking every single station. There's one planet here, and a couple other planets. Once we get that, they should just accept and become my vassal, and we'll be in a good spot. Advanced cruiser hulls, I mean... yes, yeah, sure, why not? And before we end this video, let's get over here, make sure that we upgrade this, and get some hangar bays. And also... defense grid supercomputer? Maybe. We could build some defensive stations. These guys actually have a fair bit of firepower behind them based on what I've done. They're just lots of extra hangars. We could build a few of them, I suppose. But I'm not sure it's the best thing to work on. Listening post, absolutely not. Communications, disruption field, shield hit points on enemies. Can be helpful, I suppose. Yeah, alright, we'll go ahead and get a disruption field generator. Let's see what happens with it, but obviously we are actively repairing that, that gate. It's gonna take a little bit longer, but we're almost done with it. Who the heck are you? There's some Enterprise people that I'm not familiar with. Anyway, we're gonna end this video here. These guys will fall soon. Any moment now, mid-game crisis. We want to be ready for it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.